What are real wheels? Alright, so gotta heat it. It is definitely warm enough. About to weld her up. Wish me luck. Alright, so don't mind my crappy welds, but they hold. Everything I've welded has held so far. Knock on wood, because yeah, I don't want this to break. But went around, got all the bits kind of tight in, so now I'm just going back and filling in. So, all welded up. I'm gonna have to grind down some of these buddies, because I don't know if you can see or not, but that's a little bit raised. That is definitely too high. Mostly gonna use this buddy, get down on all these ridges in here, clean her all up real nice, so that way the rest of the parts left them over here. Okay, so boom, perfect. That doesn't have any ridges in it, which is perfect. I know this is probably not really needed anymore, considering what has been done to this. Yeah, definitely gonna have to clean up some of this stuff, but that's not too bad. I'm pleased. Thank you, Michael, for the help. That was much needed. Dope. On to the next step. Alright, got it machined down pretty well. There's just some low points from the welds. It looks crappy. Don't judge me. I suck at welding. I'm not a robot like Mike. Yeah, got it machined down. The little clutch plate, whatever you want to call it, fits it perfect. Still sticks out just that little perfect bit for that. So, can assemble it, get this back in the car finally, and I can start putting it back together. Yes. Okay, so got the center diff all back together and bolted up, and then it started making a pinging sound, like some metal's cracking. And of course, it's freaking cracking on me. Welcome back to another episode of I Don't Know What I'm Doing. So, I don't know what to do. In my head, it would be go grab an angle grinder, grind down all this real well, try to re-weld along the edges here. Yeah. Alrighty, so we got a nice bit of that grinded out. Not really sure what I'm gonna do about that bit, so I'm gonna kind of leave it up to Mike, see what he thinks, because I'm not an engineer, don't know. So probably gonna do a little bit more and try to get it to where it's a lot more open like that. Try to get all the like the holes, I guess, open so we can fill those in, and hopefully this thing can be nice and solid, and potentially see how we feel about putting a tiny little bead here. Hoping that right there is an issue. I think it won't be, but it could be. I may have made a boo-boo. So, yeah, good so far. Even though I screwed up. Well, I guess I didn't screw up, it just cracked, so. Yup. Okay, so got it, decent amount. More grinded out. I think that'll be close to good enough, but I'm gonna put a little bit more of a chamfer on this edge here, so it's a nice V on each side. We can get you know, a nice solid weld to both. I think the issue before was this is a harder metal than the outside. I think that's what Mike was saying, or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe the outside is the harder of the two. Whichever it may have been, that's why it cracked, also because of the pressure probably. So yeah, Little by little.
Because it was stuck on that thing, it wasn't all the way down. So when we welded this, it will cut feel in there.
Yeah.
Then we can like really
Actually chunk it out.
really get after it. It's just rocking. Using a hammer down the hole.
So,
Oh,
flipped.
an idiot.
Michael.
Here I am just smashing it instead. So now that goes like more than flush, which is cool. Just gonna do that. Yeah.
Come on.
Why? Too far. Too far. Okay. Okay.
I thought I only needed 3 too. Literally, as I'm doing it, I'm like, so I'm probably gonna break this.
Right.
At least. Right away.
Oh, look at that.
Keep it on that from there, huh?
That makes a lot more sense. I wanted to try it with this other thing. Used to go that way. Alright. This is another one of those
Stupid.
one-way dopey puzzles.
Alright. Oh,
Oh,
Michael.
like butter.
Would you look at it?
Oh, we're in business.
So basically, you just heat the metals up kind of before you start welding, so it actually can like bond both of the metals together. Is that right?
Well, you get them closer to their melting point, so it's easier to weld for something this large of a mass.
Right.
Like just putting a bunch of heat in one little area is not as good as getting the whole thing warm and then being able to kind of more
Like
easily
heat.
penetrate.
Exactly.
Yeah, get a better weld. But now I can't rest my hands on it.
Oh no. Look at that.
3 feet of filler.
Nice welds. That's 3 feet right there.
A little thicker would be nice, but this is what we have.
Little buddies. Okay. Oh yeah.
And what do we get for cracks? We got one little one there. Seems like the stop points are doing little weird crack things.
On the gears there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll give it a little bit because now the centerpiece is getting real hot.
I was gonna say probably need some cool down time.
Yeah. I'll do another pass. I also want to kind of come up these gears a little bit.
Yeah. So pretty. I had you weld the first time.
We're gonna have to give that a minute.
Take some time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Michael.
Look at this guy pulling away.
Stretching?
Oh yeah, because I'm putting a bunch of hot liquid metal in there and it's going whoop, trying to come back in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is after you cleaned it.
Yeah.
Nice. This is shit that's like in the pores of the metal.
Jesus. I believe.
Yeah.
Ready?
What do you think?
I say let's run it. Well, got some cool down time. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah. I like to support bad decisions.
Yes. If you can't tell, we like to ruin cars. No, we're not ruining them.
Yeah.
So let this guy cool down and probably take front axles out of this guy and find out whether or not I can use the splines off of maybe like my old axles that I have just to test so I don't got to destroy these nice axles. And then, yeah, we'll rip some stuff. Thank you.